The commercial airline industry is truly a remarkable feat in human engineering and technology. How we have these giant complexes where people assemble so they can take off, land, and wait for their airplanes to arrive or depart is beyond me how well planned out and executed it really is. And that fact is not lost on Apollo Games, the video game company known for making some of the shittiest games for Atari 2600. And they're really obsessed with airports, these guys, because they've also made Final Approach for your Atari 2600, a game that also showcases the doings of an airport, mainly landing airplanes. But in this game we're going to review today, it's called Lost Luggage. And this is an Atari 2600 game that really focuses on the carousel where your luggage is brought out by the airplanes and you as a person picking up your luggage. Or in this case, we've enlisted the help of this fine colored character to help us pick up the luggage from these machines, because it's a tough job and sometimes you need help if you're an elderly person or if you just can't handle the speed of this busy airport. So in this job, you take on the role of our character that named Nuremberg. And Nuremberg's main job is to wait for these airplanes to land, and as the carousel, which is pretty well articulated by Apollo, spits out the suitcases, it's Nuremberg's job to pick up the luggage. But as you can see, these suitcases are spit out quick, and if Nuremberg doesn't get to them quickly, he's in trouble, so he's got to run.
Throughout the nation, as hurts the superstar, who got the winning combination.
Nuremberg runs and runs like a maniac, running, jumping, doing what he has to do to get to those airplanes. He sure does, and he does a good job of it. When you start the game, things are pretty good, but you got the carousel there, you got an airplane coming in to land, and don't worry, we've got a crack team of experts at the airport who guide that airplane in very carefully.
Hey Larry, where's the forklift? Forklift? It's over there by the baggage loader.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that wasn't as careful as we would like. But Nuremberg, our man, is on the ball. And he is picking up air luggage like crazy. There is not a whole lot to this game, except our very fine-colored character picking up suitcases. And boy, does he really work hard to do it. He's a real go-getter. He just runs and hustles. And he really is a commendable. Now, if you drop a suitcase, or if the suitcase gets back to the bottom of the screen, guess what? All the airport customers' belongings go flying out of the suitcase, and our boy Nuremberg will be in trouble. But he sure works hard. And I'll tell you, in airplanes these days, there is a lot of modern technologies. While they're flying up there in the sky, there is a whole lot of luxuries that they can experience, just like they were in a fine restaurant. Look.
Excuse me, I happened to be passing. I thought you might like some coffee. Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you.
Yes, like this fine young girl.
I want you to sit down.
Look at
Thank
these
you.
two young, nice people.
Cream? No, thank you. I take it black. Like my man.
Oh, that's quite a character, that girl. But that is the nature of what's going on up there. She takes her coffee black like she takes her men, and that's okay. Speaking of black men, we have a very professional colored man here, and his job is, as you know, to pick up those suitcases. Now, if you drop someone's suitcase and everything spills out 3 times, guess what? That's the end of a life, and that's not good. So Nuremberg really does his best. Uh-oh, you see what happened there? Didn't work out too good. So Nuremberg really does his best, and he really does go crazy trying to get that luggage.
Throughout the nation, as hurts the superstar.
Nuremberg's a real go-getter. He runs, he jumps. As those suitcases get spit out of the carousel. And Nuremberg just runs and hustles for you. Because he makes sure. And he'll even go out to your car. Wait, Nuremberg! Uh-oh. Nuremberg just went out to the car to help somebody, but it looks like he got stuck under a car.
He's on the move.
Oh no, Nuremberg! No, Nuremberg! Oh no!
Hey, stop! Stop! I'm a police officer! Let's go, Ed. Remember, we can't...
Oh no! We'll see if our security can track down Nuremberg while we continue with our review. Oh, poor Nuremberg!
Berg's plugging device is right on the money.
He's trapped under a car. He was just trying to do his job. Well, we can bring in other people to help. Oh, Nuremberg, I hope he's okay. Oh, Nuremberg.
He's getting closer. Good. Should see him any minute now. Keep your eyes peeled.
Oh, Nuremberg.
Look, Ed. He's real close now.
Oh, no. Oh, no, Nuremberg. Well, if you're not playing as Nuremberg... Oh, no. Oh, poor Nuremberg. Meanwhile, I've recruited 2 other men to help pick up the luggage while Nuremberg's in trouble. You see, if you put it in the difficulty B, you get 2 characters at once running around to pick up the luggage. But our poor Nuremberg... Oh, no! Oh, boy, he got run over by that thing. By a big bus, and I think he's in trouble. So we'll just play the game and finish our review. And basically, that is Lost Luggage by Apollo. Is it a good game? Well, I don't know, man. It's one of those games where you just go crazy picking things up. The different colors of the luggage are pretty, but they don't mean anything. And as I say, when you're in difficulty B, you get the 2 characters. Because Nuremberg, unfortunately, got caught under that vehicle and dragged all the way down the street. And then he got trapped under our security's vehicle while they were trying to help him. And then he got released, and then he got dragged by a bus for many miles. But I will say that Lost Luggage for Atari 2600, it is kind of comical. It really does kind of make you smile. I can't believe Apollo went through the trouble of making this game and Final Approach. So that's it. Oh, hey, I'm just getting word. Nuremberg has been picked up and taken to the hospital, so that's a relief. He's pretty banged up, but it turns out that he's going to come and we're gonna get to see him. I think he's finally got out of the hospital, and it'll probably be a while before we can get him back to work. I wish we could thank him.
But don't thank me. There's someone else here.
Ah, here's Nuremberg. Here's Nuremberg. Oh, great. Hey, that's great, Nuremberg. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no. No, Nuremberg. Oh, Nuremberg. Oh, boy. Oh, man, Nuremberg. He worked so hard running around the freeway, or the airport, and then he got caught on an airplane, or under a car, and then he finally got, picked up by an ambulance and patched up, and then he went flying. Oh, well, what can I say? Well, that's another review from me, Paul Maxey. It's a pretty average game, to be honest with you. It's below average. It's Apollo. Apollo sucks. I want to thank you guys for viewing this video. I know it was a lot of fun. I always like making these for you. That's Lost Luggage by Apollo. And you're not into something good when you buy an Apollo game, I can tell you that. But you are into something good when you watch Paul Maxey and his Atari 2600 reviews. Take care.